Good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing? I've already done a couple of recordings on a video, just like sitting in my car, talking, trying to figure things out by making a video, but not really gonna upload it, but just for myself. But yeah. Anyways, I got my twine here. My keeps going out. Got my twine, got my scissor, and we're gonna go and collect some cedar off the tree, and we're gonna ask the tree to give us some and let us have some of our cedar. And then we're gonna wrap. We're gonna make cedar wraps to do smudging with, and so I am going to dehydrate them in my dehydrator. And I've already got one. I did it yesterday. I started making a cedar bundle to burn, to cleanse and purify and smudge. Um, Cedar is another one that you can use. You can use sage. You can use all those things that you have. Um, if you have it, I don't know how to get the dragon blood or anything like that, but I know how to do the sage, the sweetgrass, the cedar, and pine. I think you can pine too. On that, but there's a lot of ways to cleanse your energy and to cleanse your home. You know what I mean? And different cultures have different ones that they use. It doesn't matter. Doesn't mean that they're not going to work for you if it's not part of your. If you don't never used sage before. It is a plant that God gave us to use. You know what I mean? So if it's on this earth, if it's growing naturally, it definitely is something that you can use to smudge Mother Earth. If you're somebody that is taking care of Mother Earth. And hello, way up, dude. Hello, Tash Maha channel. You know that when I read that Tash, and like um it reminds me of like that TV show with Tass. She's a it was a angel show. It was an angel show. It's called Touched by an Angel. I love Tass on there. Like sometimes I say to people, I think about this, and then like how I'm very blunt when I talk about spirituality. I'm very blunt. Well, I learned a lot of that from her. Just because you're speaking about like something very spiritual or very sacred, doesn't mean you have to talk like a little sunflower. You know what I mean? Or a little delicate flower. You know what I mean? You can really somebody that's logic. I swear she was probably an air sign. But anyways, she was that was a TV show. But TV shows are, the actors are part of that. You know what I mean? Part of that act. So that is part of their life and part of their what they did, right? So anyways, I always loved Tass, and Monica. I love Monica too because she was like the one that brought the softness into it, and Tass was like the one that was like very logic, very blunt, and she only got taken off an assignment one time because it was something very. If you've watched the shows, you know what I'm talking about. Touch, watch the shows, and you'll get it. But yeah, they're like light workers. That's what I kind of like. That's what I look at them as. Like they were angels, but they were light workers basically. That was the prediction. That yeah, nice. Love that show. I didn't even smoke the joint yet today, but makes me talk a lot. But I have a cedar tree right over there. There's a cedar tree right over there, so I have brought my stuff out, and I'm gonna go over there and collect some of that. It is harvest season, so we can take a little bit from the trees too, because they are going to get new growth, and a lot of the growth that I'm going to be taking off is stuff that really needs to be trimmed off the tree anyway. So, you can have use for it, for the stuff that you can, for the people that even that trim their trees, use it for whatever you can use it for. There's a lot of uses for different things. I'm not sure if I will I think my Wi-Fi will probably work over there, but well, let's check it out because sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. So if it does, I will do it with you guys. Okay. So let's go see. No joint yet. No, I haven't even smoked a joint yet. You're doing pretty good. Hit that like button if you like, and share me out if you like. So this is my just real show. You know, this is my real life, and just how you have more peaceful life. You know what I mean? When you're not around peaceful people or energies, you have to learn how to be peaceful. Make you know, make yourself peaceful. Okay, we're still here, we're still here, we're still here. Are we gonna make it to the tree? We're gonna make it to the tree. Okay, wait, I'll turn it around so you guys can see the tree. All right, there it is, right there. Right here, right here. I mean, it's technically on the neighbor's side, but it's hanging over here. So we can use the side, the stuff that's hanging over. So yeah, here it is. See how it has a lot of yellow? And so this is probably the good time to do this. So and I did one yesterday, so I figured out how to roll it um, because hold on, let me put my coffee down. Because the way that you have to roll these, look how pretty. Like, look, it's pretty cool when you can put these in there when they don't fall off. But the way that you roll it is, if you try to roll it this way, it will break. So if you try to roll it this way, it will break. But if you roll it this way, it doesn't break, okay? So if you're gonna do it from the back to the front. That's how you roll it up. But you put a bunch of them together. That's why I did. I put a bunch of them together. All right, let's put up the camera here. See? All right. I guess it doesn't like it on the ground. Okay, where can I put this? So it's not on the ground. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, here we are. We're back. Okay, we're still here. We're still here. We got some leaves over here. We got some noise. Make some noise. Oh, it smells so good. Smells so good. Hey, James. We're collecting cedar. Just call me the medicine woman. Natural witch. There we go. Everybody wants to think I'm a witch. There we go. I'm a natural witch. Ah! Ah! Can you smell it? It smells so good. Especially the ends of when you smell that where you cut it. All right, so maybe some of my friends will get a bundle of cedar for Christmas or something, or Thanksgiving or something. Maybe I'll make gifts. Make gifts for you guys. And the gift is from Mother. I'm just gonna do not too much right now. I'm just gonna do a couple just for my own, and then I'm gonna, after I'm done all this, I'm going to put them in my son's dehydrator that he got, and I still have it, so I'm gonna use it. And if you don't have a dehydrator, it's fine, you don't need a dehydrator, but you can do it in the oven at the lowest setting. You can put some of this on parchment paper, but I would make if you're doing this and dehydrating this, I would make the things first, the bundles first, and then put the whole bundles in, because once it's dry, you won't be able to roll it, so. Very pretty. Am I okay? Are you okay, James? I'm okay. Are you okay, James? You haven't been here for a while, James. I think she just pruning old bush. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm just pruning some of this tree off, and I'm using it. Hey, West City News. What province I am? Ontario. It's a beautiful day today. It's freaking gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Look at this. Look at the clouds today. They're just gorgeous. And it's beautiful out. I don't even know what the temperature is, in 20s. Like, I'm in my sundress. So yeah. So let's pick some of these ones right here. Oh, I love the smell of cedar though. It's so beautiful. I love nature smells. I don't like perfumes and colognes and shit like that. I like natural smells. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. I don't like perfumey smells. I don't like it at all. I like only like vanilla natural smells. Cinnamon, natural smell, sage, sweetgrass, all of those smells, I love them. And weed. I love the smell of weed. You have a bunch of pine there. Oh yeah, we have pine here too. Our pine's over there. We have pine over there. There's a pine tree right there. And there's a like a long-haired pine right there too. And a short-haired pine. Long-haired pine and short-haired pine. So we're around a lot of pine and spruce, or what did I say this one was? I forget the name of this now. What is this tree called? Cedar. Cedar. That's what it is. Cedar. That's right. I'm like working with the tree and I forget what the tree's called. It's called cedar. Cedar tree. And yeah, if you just have to go outside, if your house is not peaceful or whatever, somebody wakes up, they wake up like a bear, you just got to go outside sometimes and let them wake up and kick the bear out, right? And then, yeah, and so they can have a bad attitude. So yeah, we don't need to endure people's bear attitude when they wake up. No, I'm not going to endure people's bear attitude when they wake up. If you're a bear when you wake up, Like a bear that's been disturbed when you wake up. If you're one of those people, yeah, tell me before so I can not be around when you wake up. Because I'm learning that about my kid. Man, if he wakes up, I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around him when he wakes up. I gave him like, half an hour or so before I want to even see him in the morning. Because yeah, if you're around somebody like that and you stick around them while they're going through their verbal blah 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 when they wake up, I used to be like that. I mean, it's gonna affect you. So if you don't want it to affect you, you go outside and you let them have their moments, right? You let them have their little moment, and then you go back, and then at least you didn't have to be in the at least you didn't have to be in their way, in their way, in the storm's way. I'm a teddy bear when I'm a soft one. Oh, you wake up when you're awake when you wake up. You're a teddy bear. Cedar, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. And people's attitudes do not change with age. They change with realizations. That's what if people have a bad attitude, the only way they'll change is if they come to the realization. If somebody allows them to act like that every day and just, fights with them and doesn't just take themselves out of that energy, when you take yourself out of that energy, those people will realize that you're leaving their energy. You're not wanting to be around that. So it's the only way people will change. Age will not change people, okay? Actions will. So if you sit there and if they hurt you, your feelings, whatever, because you're around them, so you're going to sit there and cry, and that's what that energy wants, and they want to make you feel that way. So it's not your problem. So whatever they're dealing with in their head is not your problem. So you don't need to be attacked for it. So you distance yourself from people they don't know how to say I'm venting. You know what I mean? Maybe people sometimes need to learn to say I need to vent. Can I vent with you? You know what I mean? If someone says can I vent with you? Okay, say everything that's on your mind. Say it. You know what I mean? I'm here. I'm here, right? But if you are not saying that to someone, then someone may feel like it's towards them, right? Hello, BXR Vibes. Welcome back. I'm good. How are you? I think I've got a bit now, so I'm gonna go and sit down. Where am I gonna sit down? And we're gonna roll it up. I'm gonna sit down here on the grass. Hopefully the internet will not kick me off. I want to sit on the grass part right here. Okay. I guess it doesn't like to be on the ground. I'm good. How are you? Okay, we're gonna see if I can set it up so it doesn't. Hopefully it stays. Okay. You guys still hear me okay? I'm gonna set it up this way. You can maybe see better. Okay. We're gonna try it. I'm just gonna put them together so you wanna do it. See how, just gonna put them together so you wanna do it. See how that's the outside? That's the outside. And the inside is lighter. That's how you see the inside is lighter. And the inside is lighter. That's how you see the inside is lighter. It's hard to show you guys. The sun is right behind the clouds right now. So you want to just put them together. That's what I did. And it'd probably help if you had somebody else helping you. Four hands would be better. Somebody holding it, and not that person. I'm going to put this one in the outside because it's got all the really beautiful little seeds on it. And I don't know how many I'm going to do. Oh, maybe if I don't know how to do that. So if I had something that would hold it down, I think this will be big enough because once it's folded, which well, I'm gonna fold it from this side. I'll try to show you guys. So if I did this the other way, it would already, here's my hair, don't want that in there. But yeah, the other side, it will just break if you do it the other side. So I'm gonna do it this side. I'm using my knee to kind of show you guys and hold it up a little bit. Kind of have to hold it down as you roll it. I've never done this before, so this is a new experience for me, okay? So I'm not, don't do this for a living or anything. Okay, so now what I want to do is get the string out. Oh, I want to do it this way. And my keys got caught up in it. Okay, we're gonna start. Hopefully it works out. We're gonna do a little bit like this at the bottom, kind of. Okay, that's at the bottom. Trying to do it as tight as I can. Okay, here we go. And then what you do is just take off the string as you burn it. Like that. And then you can make it a little bit straighter, and prettier. And once it's dehydrated, I think once it's dehydrated, it won't. And I'm just gonna tie these two strings together. Once it's dehydrated, it won't probably fall apart. So if you just undo it a little bit, you know what I mean? Just like with sage. When you get a new sage bundle, you just Put a little bit. And you can also just hang these up and hang them to dry. I might do that. So what I'm going to do is I put a second knot in there, and then I put in another 2 knots in here. So that way you can hang it up. There, I just taught you guys something. And I just learned, you know? It's about teaching and learning. So, what do you guys think? So let's see if I can do another one. I have enough here for another one. I haven't even smoked the joint yet. Maybe I'll do that after I'm done this too. So yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Well, I think I probably have enough for 2. Probably picked enough for 2. At least 2. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, doing this again. So folding it from the one side and then roll it over. Keep rolling it over. Ooh, that was hard to sit like that. Okay, I have to figure out how to do it. Okay, it's got to be towards me. Oh, the second one's a little bit easier because I figured out a technique. I got caught. Ooh, the wind is coming now. It's breezy. Look at it. Who's still here? All right. All right, we're gonna do. This is the last one for now. Then I'll take a nice picture and then I'll post it. Did you guys know that trees are alive? Trees are sentient beings. They don't have like a brain like us, but like if you ask a tree to touch you and you're a good person, they will touch you. Maybe if you're a bad person, they will slap you. I don't know. I watched that tree video, you guys. I shared it. Uh-oh, that was not gonna work. I'm gonna trim that long stick off there. I should probably bring my puppies outside if I'm gonna do any like more out here. If I'm gonna stay out here any longer, I'll bring the dogs out and let them hang out with me. So I'm not all by myself, cause there we go. We got 2 bundles of cedar. 2 beautiful bundles of cedar. Ah. Take a screenshot. I mean, not a screenshot, but like a. Hopefully YouTube picks one of these pictures as to put on the thing for the options. So all right, let's see them. Have them here. As above, so below. As above, so below. I'm just kidding. Anyways, they smell beautiful. Smells like I'm in the woods. I have a really good joint that I've been. That's why I haven't smoked one yet this morning, because I want to smoke the really good one. I have one that's a dipped one. It's gonna mess me up. It's gonna F me up. Let me see. So I got 3 left. I bought myself a little pack of these ones, the special ones. Okay, let's smoke the green one today. See, they're all different colors. I got like a pink one left and a purple one left. I did have a yellow one. The yellow one made me laugh. It made me happy. And I don't know what the other colors were, but here I am gonna smoke the green one. Thank you for the thumbs up and the heart. Thank you. I appreciate that. See how small they are? But don't let that fool you. That's a small one, but it's got like, see, it's got like the crystals. It's been dipped in honey. It's kick-ass. Cheers. So yeah, we're smudging it. This is smudge too, really. You know, I'm not gonna hide what I do. I am sick and tired of like people I used to follow, like, you know, famous people. And finding out their truth, you know. I would have rather had the truth at the beginning, right? Because, yeah, I've never really looked up to them, but there's a few actors that they surprised me, you know what I mean? But anyways, I think it's better to be honest and about what you do. It's the only thing I do. I don't do anything else. I smoke weed, that's it. I like my flower. I like the flower part. I mostly stick to that. Mostly stick to the flower, except for when I get my special one. So then I get the oil on there and the dippy. The dippy. Cheers. Remember, you create your energy every day. You and your surroundings. And so like I was talking about earlier, if your surroundings aren't good, get away from them until they get better, right? You know, when people wake up like a bear, it doesn't last long. You know what I mean? They come to a realization as they wake up. So there's no need to be in the eye of the storm or whatever. And the if it's not your storm, you don't need to be enduring it. You could be compassionate, you could be caring, but at that moment, that won't work. At that moment, that won't work. So, you gotta walk away sometimes before you smash someone. So sometimes you just gotta walk away. Cheers! This is pretty good. So, I did some things before I smoked my joint. I think that's a good thing to do too, is to have a wake up and realize yourself before what you're, how you can change whatever you're feeling before you smoke your joint, and then you smoke your joint, right? Because if you're just going to smoke your joint, you're just going to ignore that, what happened, and move on, right? So anyways, it's a little bit, it's sometimes it's good to think before you relax yourself and do something that helps you relax other ways. So that's what I did today. I already had lots of conversations today without weed. I even talked to my mom, my sister-in-law, my sisters. Talked to everybody today before I even smoked weed. So, and before I couldn't even I couldn't even speak to anybody before I even smoked any. But now I'm learning to, you know, digest the problem and then go smoke and then come back and help fix it. Thank you, pine. Thank you, cedar. Thank you, cedar tree. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to take a little bit from you. It was just a pruning. It's just like pruning my plants. Like I go in and I take the yellow leaves on my plants, right? Like they're part of the plant, but they're like, the parts that you gotta like take off so that the plant can do it, right? Just like my hair. I gotta cut things off soon, like that, so that I can cut the dead ends off, right? You know what I mean? I'll show you. I mean, don't really care. It's just a little piece of hair that I cut off. I mean, not even. But yeah, so like that. It's not so big, not so bad. I want to get my hair trimmed a little bit, but I didn't realize that the shampoo that I've been using has um, a herb in it that's actually really good, and so neem oil. It's got neem oil in it. The shampoo I use, and no wonder my hair's been growing like that, right? But I have been only cutting it in like a full moon, whatever, like releasing all the things that are not good, like on a full moon. And you don't want to cut your hair on a new moon. You want to cut it on a full moon, so that the stuff that you cut off doesn't affect your new growth, right? So I would cut it like doing following the moon energy as well. If I'm going to cut my hair, I've only cut it once since it was short. Like I got my niece to cut it for me, and maybe I'll message her and see if she wants to come and do my hair. I have to wash it. It's starting to turn into dreads. And I've also noticed you don't wash your hair as much, then it grows faster. So, or if you have it up and up on a lot, it grows faster. Sometimes I put it in braids. I've had like the really small braids too. I'd like to get that done, but I only know one person that I want to get it done by that knows how to do it. And I was happy with her job that she did. So, yeah, we're meditating. We're meditating. We're not doing anything. We're just sitting here enjoying the weather. I feel bad right now that I don't have my dog out here right now, but it's so much work already. It'll be a lot easier when my son comes and gets his dog. He's coming soon. I mean, not on his way yet, but he's coming soon to get his puppy. It'll be a lot easier for me with just one dog. And then me and Shelby might get up in the morning and I'll grab my coffee and stuff, and then I'll go outside. Whatever I'm gonna be doing that day, probably take it outside with me and sit outside with Shelby for a bit until it gets cold, and then probably stay inside for a while till spring. I hear the birdies. Anyways, how long have I been on here? 40 minutes! What? It takes 40 minutes. Well, I did some cool things though. Sitting. Oh, look at, oh, there was a plane that went by. See that? There's one long trail. Oh yeah, some people are moving out this month. It's gonna be different. Hopefully good, different. I mean, it can't get any worse than it was before. Oh, see that thing about it that bothers me is that they put the oily dippy stuff past where you can smoke it, so it's like you're wasting some of that good stuff. A message was held for review. Let me see. Um, so whatever message, I can't see it because it was hidden. Oh, now I can see it. How old are you, man? Oh, that's why they hid it, because that's not a good thing to say what you're saying. I see why. Okay, well, we'll keep hiding that. You are not gonna last, man. I'm not no man. Christina or Christina, whatever your fucking name is. Goodbye. But I got a new sub. I'm not gonna last. What are you talking about? And I'm not a man. Maybe you're a man. I'm not gonna last what? What am I not gonna last with? Well, whatever your name is. Whatever your name is, whatever energy you send towards me, you get it back tenfold. So if you come into my chat being rude or whatever, you're gonna experience the same thing that you're trying to do here. You, you um I smoked a joint, you idiot. It's medicine, you retard. We don't appreciate that kind of conversation over here, trolls. Well, you just got time. I don't have time for your energy. So I don't have the energy or the time for your energy. So we're just going to give you a break for 24 hours, okay? Because you got to do some soul searching or some introspection, okay? You have to be more discerning about what you say in public. Hi. There's all my crazy neighbors. Hello. Do you want to come and say hi? Want to come say hi? Come say hi. Come say hi to YouTube. Come on.
Are you live on YouTube?
Yeah, you want to be famous? Come on.
Oh my god.
Come on, my little nerds.
Hi YouTube! Woo! Right on. Got poop on
Bye,
the
YouTube.
Here, let me YouTube. No, I'm just joking. Are people watching? Go, Anna!
Yeah, people are here right now. I just had to time somebody out for 24 hours because they had to be put in timeout.
Oh no, yeah.
It's like being on here sometimes. It's like there's like these children that come in. Well, they're not children, but they're adults that act like children, and they're having a bad day, so they come in there and go on YouTube and start finger puppeting.
Oh.
So I gave her 24-hour break. See what I did?
Oh yeah.
I've been working. Look,
Melinda.
Melinda.
Oh yeah. What's that? What is it gonna be? Like
It's a
stage?
cedar. It's a cedar bunch. Yeah, for smudging once it's dried.
Yeah.
So I can hang it up.
And that's cedar with.
Cedar, you can do with cedar too. Yeah.
Really?
You can do with sage. We can do cedar. You can do with pine too. I think.
I love the smell of this stuff.
Yeah. So Christmas time, burn some cedar. You know.
Yeah. Right on.
See ya, guys. My neighbors in my building. Yeah. So that was pretty interesting, wasn't it? Yeah, if you know these people, leave comments. If you recognize somebody, leave a comment. Say hello. So, yeah. I'm deciding to have a good day. So who wants readings? Because I'm going live. I'm going to go live and do like, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We're doing something on my other channel. Cast Love 111 Spiritual Radiance. So we're going to go on that channel later today. I'm not sure what time. So whenever my angels and my guides want me to do it is when I do it. I'm on God's time. I'm on God's time. Divine timing. Everything is divine timing in my life. So, anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me and doing this with me. Yeah, but I'll be like I'll be the green princess. So what I want to do is I want to dye my hair this color. So you will probably see me in this hair color soon, like green, like emerald green, whatever, amphi green, whatever the fuck it's called. I haven't decided yet. But I want the darker emerald light green, like more like a darker one though. So might have to get some dye and then put some black in it to make it darker. Alright guys, see you later. I'm sorry that Krishna, whatever the fuck their name was, has like scared everybody away from in the chat. So anyways, goodbye guys. See you later. Have a good day.